and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Get into the discussion at 973-327-3626. This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear your opinion. You can log on to somore.org or give us a call at 973-327-3626.
Going.
We are back with you. It's in the Village with Marjorie and Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/SoMore Radio. That's facebook.com/SoMore Radio. You can tweet us at SoMore Radio. That's at SoMore Radio. You can also call our offices at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. Now let me get back to this test.
I'm listening.
And this is why we have people who sometimes people just I don't know what it is, but sometimes you got to sit back and look at the forest from the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to have, how could you have someone that's taken a test and someone that's not taken a test in the same room? How is that something that's going to be beneficial?
It doesn't make sense, Anselm.
You know, it doesn't make sense.
But you know what? They said they couldn't figure out another way, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, because they're not thinking. They're not.
I mean, because they could have put all the kids in an auditorium.
Yeah.
And
you know what?
Had something, but then who is watching?
Oh, you know what?
Who's proctoring the exam? Somebody's got to be there to proctor the exam.
Listen, it's simple. It's not that difficult. It really is. They're making it so difficult, right? That every time they shoot themselves in the foot. They shoot themselves in the foot by this stupidity. It's stupidity. Stupidity. That's why, I mean, I don't even want to waste my time with that stuff.
I mean, you know what? It shows the human element. It's human, it's
not human.
It's human and it's goofy, and it's okay. It's okay.
No, that's not okay. Those are the people making decisions for the South Orange Maplewood Board of Education.
For our children.
Our children in this school district.
Oh, and they are the future.
This is so simple. It can't get any simpler like that. You got people who are not taking a test. People are taking a test.
And then some who...
Right? It doesn't matter.
It seems like there are 3 categories.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's people taking a test and not taking a test. It doesn't matter what category the people are not taking the test are in. They're still not taking it. taking it, right? So 2 categories. You got to find a place for the people that are taking a test and another place for the people that's not taking the test. You can't find the same place for both of them. You just can't. I don't care. Oh, you said, well, it might mean a disruptive.
How long the test is? How long are you to sit there?
It does no, but it really doesn't matter because I don't want a person who's not taking a test in the same room as me taking a test. I don't want it.
They have great faith in our children. They do. Because I can't imagine. It's hard having. There's your differentiated instruction. But it's hard having somebody in a class taking a test and no one else is taking the test.
That's right.
And so just imagine having
but just,
5 people in a class not taking a test.
But just think about this.
Everybody else is taking a test.
It's even hard having the whole class taking a test.
It's hard having the whole class take a test.
And when the person that finished first
oh, yes, that's
took
true.
the test, and that person is just sitting there, and the other people are still taking the test.
No, well, that's in college. In high school, they finish. I finished, miss, and then they got to get up and walk around.
In college.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you like, it's uncomfortable. It's a kind of uncomfortable. And here we have these intelligent individuals in the Board of Education can't get a simple thing like this right. They got to go through, well, the law says this, and the school says that, and we are... Yeah, come on. That's why I tell you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, first of all, people on the board, other than Johanna, are not in a classroom, so they don't have any clue of what it's like. I just don't think they have a clue.
They're clueless, man.
But, I mean, it's going to be good because we get to see how goofy things worked or didn't work.
You're trying to see how things didn't work? They're trying to see how things didn't work? What do you mean?
Yes. Well, I mean, they're going to see... you do these test runs, and to see if whatever it is, the policy works out. And then when you see it doesn't, then you've got all things, to work on the next time. There's going to be a next time, and so it's not over.
So they're using this as an experiment.
Pretty much so. Obviously it is. It's obviously an experiment. Why? Number one, it's not being counted toward any placement or whether you graduate. Those students who are in the 11th grade now have gotten away with not taking a HESPA. Students in the lower grades who normally take standardized tests aren't taking those tests. This is the first time the test is being administered. So, of course, it's a dry run situation. And I don't think, I'm not sorry, but I don't think that people getting all freaked out is the answer. Just stop freaking out. It's just a test. I like tests. I like them, except for math tests. I like them.
I don't like those standardized tests. Because if that standardized test was any indication, and I'm using myself as an example, and I say that all the time, I did really bad on the SAT.
Well, you don't have to put your crazy sad stories on everyone, Nani.
Yeah, but I have to.
No, you don't.
Because that's my experience.
I know, but it's not just because it didn't work for you doesn't mean that.
No, it worked for me.
But you know what? And so what? Ansel. So what?
But what about
wait.
now?
So what? You didn't do well on the SAT. Look at you. You still can do whatever you want to do.
But that's what I'm saying, that the SAT is not an indication.
But take the
Get
test.
rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I don't know what relationship the College Board has with these universities.
It's money.
In order for them to really pay that much attention.
M-O-N-E-Y.
But they don't pay attention to everything because every AP class that someone has and they score 4 or 5, it doesn't necessarily count as a college credit.
But Margie, they should change PARC to M-O-N-E-Y. They should change SAT to M-O-N-E-Y. They should change ACT to M-O-N-E-Y. They should change the ISEE to M-O-N-E-Y. It's all about money. You got to pay... You got to pay. The schools got to buy something to go with these tests. The ISEE, in order for you to get into those prep schools, there's a called the ISEE. You got to take that to get in Monica Kimberly Academy. You got to take it to get in like St. Peter's Prep. You got to take it to get in Newark Academy. You got to take it to get in Oratory Prep. You know, they all in cahoots with each other. Money. Park, Pearson, money. At the end of the day, it's not truly about education. And
that's the American way, Ansel.
But so you know what? I want you to stop being a social conformist.
That's the American way.
Stop conforming to everything.
Ansel, no one.
Don't be a conformist.
No one in my life, no one who knows me would ever put that word conformist next to me not unless the word non was in between me and that word. No.
A lot of the things that we discuss, you conform.
I'm not conforming,
if the park is good for you, if what's wrong if they get $300,000 for those minority apartments they weren't supposed to get? What's wrong with that? That's okay.
I didn't say no. I know. Oh, forget it.
What?
Let's keep going.
So you see, so what I'm saying is that
some national news.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get to Monique. Yeah, I'm like, get those people in here.
Which people?
Huh?
Which people you want to get in here?
The minority housing that you want them to get rid of.
I didn't say. Why are you calling it minority? So you're the one who's making the assumption that
low income housing.
Low income equals minority.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Every low income person is not minority.
Are you?
Every low income.
No. You're right,
Professor.
You're right about that.
Okay.
No, you're right about that.
And what if they said, okay, we'll let low income people come in, and then they selected all low income people of a white racial hue?
Margie.
What about that idea?
Margie, in a community like South Orange and Maplewood, if they live here low income housing, what do you think
there are poor whites here? There are poor whites here.
Yeah, I hear you. But what automatically? But
that's because you have conformed to that idea.
I have not conformed to that idea.
Into believing that minority equals low income.
I have not conformed. They have conformed to it. That's why they don't want it.
You can't say what's in their head, Ansel.
No, I could. That's why they're getting rid of it. I could make an assumption that the reason why they don't want it is because of that. Hey, listen. I
don't necessarily equate, especially around here. Minority is the same as low income.
Yeah, I think when people in this community hear anything to do with low income housing,
they're deluding themselves. Then
they're deluded.
They're deluding themselves.
That's okay. They're deluded.
There are a number of poor whites here, or those who don't have any money, and I've seen them. My daughter seems to bring home straight people, and they don't all have money.
So here's the national story now.
Let us move to the
Producer
national
Lee
news.
Daniels, the guy who produces Empire, and he was on CNN tonight with our good guy Don Lemon. People say he's a sellout as well. So these are two sellouts talking to each other, according to people, is what people say. And Lee Daniels said that Monique was blackballed. And here is Lee Daniels on CNN talking to Don Lemon. And then we're going to have Monique up talking to Don Lemon. So let's see if we can get.
Also been very candid about Monique, who is a friend of yours, right? Mm-hmm. She was in Precious.
Yeah.
She says that she was blackballed from Hollywood after the movie.
No, she said that I said
that you said, yes.
Yeah. I didn't say that exactly. What I said to her was that I said, we were on the campaign, and she was making unreasonable demands, and and she wasn't thinking. This is when reverse racism, I think, happens. I said, you have to thank the producers of the film. You have to thank the studio. And I think she didn't understand that. And I think that, and I said, listen, people aren't going to respond well if you don't. So I love her. And I've spoken to her, and she's brilliant. And I like working with brilliant people. But sometimes artists get in their own way. And I know I certainly do often. I have my own demons that I get in my own, in front of myself.
So you think she blackballed herself? Because
I think
in some ways
this is what I
think.
I think that there were demands that